But one thing I can definitely tell you without a doubt is that there has been so many devices that have came out this year, but one of them I haven't talked about yet is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A, which is a device that came out last year that you can actually still pick up brand new from Best Buy, the Samsung, website, and a lot of other places as well. And what I actually did was I just went ahead and just walked into Best Buy one day, and I was just looking at the cheapest tablets that, people sold, and I saw that the Samsung Galaxy Tab A, the 8-inch one, was one of the cheaper ones, and I went ahead and bought it. And one thing that this device really gave me was like a Nexus 7 type of vibes, even like Nexus 9, but Nexus 7 type of vibes, which was, in my opinion, one of the most important tablets that ever came out ever. It is a tablet that is still probably getting updates in the custom ROM community, which is beautiful. But with this specific tablet, it's very interesting because I think it costs less than $150. It may even cost less than $100 to some places, and you can probably get it in the used market for even cheaper than that. And physically, the way it feels in the hand is pretty much what you expect it to be. It definitely isn't a super premium device, and I don't really think it's going for that category, because if it was, it would have way less bezel on it, and it would probably be a little bit more functional in terms of just the way it feels and the way it performs. But I think for what it is at this moment, it really isn't even that bad of a tablet in my opinion, and I think that in and of itself really adds maybe a little bit more character to it at the end of the day, which I think is pretty impressive for sure. So the front of this thing does have that 8-inch panel, and it's 800 by 1280. That is the resolution of it. It definitely isn't the best resolution. It definitely isn't an amazing resolution, but I think it kind of gets the job done. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely okay, and I think the panel is everyone's least worry. I don't think anybody's really worried about that, but it definitely isn't great. If you're trying to think like this is going to be something like a Galaxy Tab S7, or even something like an iPad 8th generation or even 6th generation, you are going to be getting a better looking screen from those specific iPads than this specific tablet in my opinion, which is totally okay, but it's also kind of unfortunate because Samsung makes really, really good panels. They especially make probably the best OLED panels we've ever seen, and they haven't really put it on any of their main tablets. I think they put it on a couple of them, but for the Tab S7 that has an IPS panel, this one has a TFT panel, so maybe putting more OLED panels would be really cool, even for their S7 and S8 and S9 lineup eventually in the future. Now this thing does have a USB port on the bottom, which is great, and on the back you have pretty much, I think it's like a plastic back kind of going on. It's not really like the best feeling thing in the world. It's definitely okay though.